I have a public service announcement for all you runners. I've been running for about 6 years now, pretty consistently. I've built up to do marathons, done many half marathons. Right now I'm training for a half Ironman. And, I've been doing it very consistently through the years. I gotten to a point of doing an hour and a half marathon or so. And I'm a 210 pound guy. I think that's pretty respectable. But the problem is, being this size, running that much, really can destroy the knees. And last year I went through a pretty big knee injury on my left knee. This year I went through a pretty big knee injury, but on my right knee. And right now, because I've started Pilates, I genuinely think my knee injuries are behind me, straight up. Starting Pilates has showcased all my leg muscle, lacking of my leg muscles. I don't even know how to phrase it properly. I am so weak on my glutes, and not just my glute, but the side glute, the left glute, whatever glute. I'm so lacking on my hip abductors around my core. My core is quite weak. My side hips are also so just not doing any work. And Pilates works all of these. Pilates works your glute. It works your core. It works your hips. It works all these micro muscles that we completely neglect. So last year, I have my knee pain. I go on YouTube, I look at all these exercises to do, to strengthen, whatever. I learned fundamentally to get rid of knee pain. It's a problem of you have weak glutes, you have weak hips, you have whatever. So you can do all these exercises in the strength training domain to target these, and they have worked, because last year I was able to resolve my knee pain, and I got back to running fine. But then this year it comes back out, and I try to do these exercises. I really try, and my knee pain is just not going away. And I think there's a lot more systemic to my problem. There's these issues that just these general exercises cannot actually uncover. And yeah, you can go to Physio, sure, but I'm sorry, Physio is expensive. I'm a student. I cannot really afford some high level of expertise, but I can afford Pilates. And when I started going, instantly I could tell that my knee pain was starting to go away. And I showed up week in, week out, consistently for the past 2 months. And oh my goodness, it has completely exposed my lacking of strength, but inadvertently through doing it, I have regained so much strength in my hips, in my glutes, in just all my legs. And as a result, my knee pain is gone. And it's as if Pilates is hitting these microscopic muscles that I didn't even know existed. It's crazy. And for all these skeptics out there, it's oh, it's Pilates, why not Physio? Okay. Every physio video that I've watched on YouTube has these certain exercises. Pilates effectively covers the whole range of these prescribed exercises. What the goal of these physio exercises to do is to target your hips, glutes, or whatever in these specific ways. Pilates does that. The classes are easy. And you don't even need to go out of your way to do the exercises in physio. You just show up to a class, instructor leads, you follow along, you suffer in pain. Heck, I could barely get through the warm-up. I still can barely get through the warm-up. It is a progression that can happen forever. And I just truly believe for running health, for being a big guy that probably puts like how many newtons on my knees every time I take a step. It's probably like in the cajillions, not really, but like having these slight muscles work for you can totally open up your running game, your injury prevention game. And in these past videos, I have talked about what it means to, take a recovery week. Now I'm starting to incorporate that more into my regimen, but there's also some strength training aspect. Pilates. This is the public service announcement. Please do it. In future, Matthew, you'll probably look on this video and applaud because you're on to something. It is totally effective. You can just replace physio. Just do it once a week. That's all I ask. But anyway, I'm Matthew. This is my running public service announcement. And you've been Pilated. Peace.